Okay, so good evening. My name is Cruz Maria Piedrahita. Today's session is at the pharmacy. Um, I just saying hi to my students, and his name is Hans Silva.
Hans Silva.
So welcome to my pardon.
Thank you
No,
for having
thank
me
you.
here.
Okay, it is my pleasure. So please enjoy this opportunity, like learning opportunity. And if you have any questions, as always, do not hesitate to stop and say something. And if I'm going too fast, slow down to tell me. Slow down. Okay. I will for sure. So let's start. Okay, so here we are. So today's April 13th, 2021, and let's start. Okay, so it's at the pharmacy. Let's start by talking few questions when you going to visit the pharmacy.
Okay.
How is a pharmacist different from a doctor, Hans?
Obviously the training, because a doctor is going to be at the university for almost 6 years, and the difference is because they have like a technical knowledge about their body, about how the body behaves.
Okay.
In different situations. And a pharmacist, they have a training, but it's a shortened training if you compare a doctor and a pharmacist. And because they just have like a shallow knowledge about the body. That's it.
Okay. When you go to visit the doctor, what can you receive from the doctor that you cannot receive from the pharmacist?
A medical prescription.
Okay, yes, that is very important. So for that, then it's yeah. What can you get? What can you get then if you
the
have
medication?
Yes, but let's talk. What medication can you get at the pharmacy?
At the pharmacy, I think that any medication that you need, that your prescription states that you need to have.
Okay, so you're telling me if you have a prescription, you can get any medication, but
I think so.
If you don't have a prescription, what would you able to buy or to get?
For example, I don't know how things are in Canada, but here in Colombia, you're from here, and you can go at the pharmacy and get like basic things, just pills for a headache and some kind of basic vaccines, for example, for flu.
Okay.
And I don't know what else. So hydration, beverages, and that's it. I think for the most.
Okay. Yes, as you said, in Colombia, it's rarely you can get few things, but most of the time you can yes get lots of things. However, here in Canada, there are certain things that you mentioned that you can't not get. So, for instance, you cannot get a vaccine just when you buy it. You had to get from the doctor. Okay, for that you need a prescription for that. Okay, like antibiotics, for example, you cannot get antibiotics from the store. Okay, you need a prescription for that. But if you need some, like let's say cough candies, you can get from the store like easily, like no problem at all. But things like that, when it needs some knowledge, it needs the prescription from a doctor. So even here, let's say Tylenol, you can get Tylenol, right? But if you get something like it's more tough than that, you need a prescription sometimes. Okay.
I have a question. What is an opioid?
Okay, so it's for a person for a person that needs some, they use that one like for medication. Okay, it's a drug, right? But here
But it's
they
like
have,
a painkiller.
yes, it's a painkiller, and you have a special clinic
I
that you
lost
go.
you. You're muted.
Hello,
Hello.
can you
Can
hear
hear.
me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so for that, if it's a person, an individual needs that, they need a special prescription, and even because the government gives the permission to the person to go and visit the doctor. It's if you don't want that, because you need an ID to get that. When it's an
Okay.
Okay. What paperwork or card do you need to bring to a pharmacy? A prescription, right?
Yeah, a prescription.
Okay. So do you any question about it? Or your
Oh, no questions.
no question at all? Okay, let's move on to the next session. Next slide. Okay, so one of our that we're going to talk right now is, do you have a cold? So what is the difference?
Right now? Okay,
yes,
go ahead.
A cold, yeah. So a cold, you have a cold or a flu. So with this activity, you're going to see probably there is some new vocabulary, or probably you might know already them, but you're gonna try this activity. I'm gonna click on it, gonna share the link. And I also going to share, I'm going to give you that you can share your screen when you're doing it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, right here. And no. Or is it? I can. But it not allow me to
share the link.
The link. Okay, what is it? Okay. So, okay. And now I'm giving you this. Okay, so you can share your screen.
Let me check. Share screen. I'm gonna share. So let me check. See it?
Yeah, has to start screening. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So drag and drop each card into the correct vortex. The quicker you are, the better your score. So start.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
So you're going to find one. It will be to describe illness, and the other one would be medication and treatment.
Okay. How to play? Drag and drop each card into the correct vortex. The quicker you are, the better your score. Start. Syrup.
Okay, syrup.
Or syrup, medical treatment.
Okay.
So once it says cough candies, cough, lotion.
Yeah.
It's not, it's from
yeah,
medicines.
Because one is you describing illness, so that's a vocabulary, right?
An ache.
Yeah.
Tablet pills. A prescription. A cough. DC. Bandage. Sore throat. It hurts. That's it.
Okay. Okay. There you go. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's go to the,
Do I stop sharing the screen?
yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that we're going to try that because in that you had the opportunity also, okay, sharing what you have in there.
Okay.
Okay. So do you have any question? Because probably they might have, you see, probably saw some words that probably you might have some question.
Dicey or dizzy?
Yeah. Dizzy, dizzy,
Dizzy.
dizzy, you're dizzy.
Dizzy. Dizzy.
Dizzy, yes, you dizzy. Like, oh, you
I'm
know,
dizzy.
sometimes when you like kind of like bending, right, on the floor and you like stand so fast, you feel dizzy for a little bit, for a little bit, you feel dizzy, right?
Almost to get a faint.
Kind of. It's a little, it's mild because it's short, right? It's just a period. The period is really short,
Okay.
but it's kind of like that. Yes, when you feel dizzy. What other word did you? Yeah, probably it's new for you.
That one, I think so.
Okay, so syrup. You know what it is?
Yeah, syrup. It's like
Okay.
jarabe.
Okay. So what about the lozenges?
Which one?
Lozenges?
Lozenges?
Yeah.
No.
Lozenges. Okay. Probably you saw the other ones because it's the coffee candies, right? So that's easier for you kind of to remember. But that
Okay.
word, what happened, it's because we get this information from the British Council. So we're getting some information from England, whereas I'm sharing with you information from Canada, which is probably which enrich your vocabulary, right? But it's kind of gives you a little bit kind of to understand that it's okay. So, okay, so let's keep moving to the next slide. Slide here. Okay, so, okay, now it's our listen activity. So just pay attention because you're going to do an activity with this information.
Okay.
Okay. So now, and of course I have to share the. Okay.
Hello, can I help?
Yes, my wife sent me here. I need something for a sore throat and can't stop coughing. Really hurts.
Do you have a headache too?
Not really, no.
Well, we have this syrup and these lozenges.
Which is better?
They're both good. The syrup is more expensive.
Oh, well. I'll take the lozenges then. How many do I take?
Just one.
Sorry. I'm sorry. How often should I take it?
Just one every 4 to 6 hours. Take it before meal times. Are you allergic to any medicine?
No.
Then you'll be fine with this.
Can I get some antibiotics too?
I'm afraid you need a prescription for that.
Oh.
You know, you should really see a doctor if that cough continues.
Thanks. I know.
Anything else?
No, thanks.
That'll be £7.49 then, please.
This recording.
Okay. So there were some questions there. Why he didn't take the lozenges? What did he take with him?
The syrup?
Oh, okay. Why did he take the syrup?
Because he has like a cough.
Um, okay. Are you sure?
Yes, because he has sore throat,
Okay.
coughing, and it hurts.
Okay.
And,
So,
and the pharmacist told him that she had like a what is the word? Lozenges?
yeah. Mhm.
Lozenges and syrup.
Okay.
But the syrup is going to be more expensive. For that reason,
Oh,
he takes the
he
lozenges.
took.
He
Okay.
took the lozenges.
Okay, because there were more. Okay. So that's, yeah, that's kind of the question. Did he ask for antibiotics?
Yes, he
What
did.
what did the pharmacist say?
She told him that he needed a prescription.
What do you think it was the reason for the pharmacist to say that?
Because she told him that he needed to go to visit the doctor because the coughing.
Okay, so
Because
okay, go ahead.
no worries. Go ahead.
Okay, so is the coffee, what do you think? It was the coffee mild, or even getting, do you think it was getting a little bit worse?
No, it was getting worse.
Okay, so when it's worse, what do you think will happen at the end?
That she charged him like 749 pounds for the medication, and I think that he was going to go to the doctor
Yeah.
because he was getting worse.
Okay, so the pharmacist gave him an advice. What word did the pharmacist use to give an advice?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, it just
Okay, no, yeah, I remember
yes, you
that
know.
he had to take one pill each 46 hours before meal times.
Okay, but there is some words that we use to give an advice to people.
Oh, which one? I ask you, I could advise you. No,
You
you should.
you
You
should.
should take.
Yeah, so when you're giving an advice, you're not telling the people do it. You
You are supposed to take it.
yeah, you're suggesting like
Okay,
the person like
okay.
something to do, right?
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, so that's kind of like a word, like very nice word to, like, really polite to say something for people. Oh, yeah, you should do this in case you need to do, yeah.
You don't say
Like
you have to take, you must take it, because
yeah.
I think that's the word that the doctor is going to use. You must take it because I don't know, whatever the reason is.
It happened. Something that is here is rarely they use you must or you had to. They use more like you should. Okay, they give more, yes, they use more like should, like more an advice. Yeah, they're really kind of polite in that way, like, yeah, not telling people no, do this, no. Okay, you better kind of do it, this, it will be better for you. Okay, that was very good. So now, because you had the link, it will be our next
Thing is from the
activity will be task number 2. Choose the best option. So
who sent them out to see the pharmacist?
Okay.
His wife.
Okay.
So do I need to check it? Okay, I have already the quiz. Okay, yes, the first one. Who sent them out to see the pharmacist? His wife. Wow, why did he go to see the pharmacist? He's coughing, but he doesn't have a headache. He's coughing and has a headache. Wow, I don't remember.
Okay.
I think that it is he's coughing and has a headache.
Did wait a second. Did he ask? He asked the guy, "Do you have a headache?"
No, just he replied that no.
Okay, so
why the pharmacist doesn't recommend the lozenges? Doesn't recommend. No, that's as cheap as the syrup. How often should the man have to take the medicine? Every 4 to 6 hours after he eats. Every 4 to 6 hours before he eats a meal. The pharmacist can give him antibiotics because
Antibiotics.
he doesn't have a prescription. Antibiotics
Yeah,
or
very good.
antibiotics because sometimes they skip the T.
Yeah,
How much did he pay for the medicine? £7.49.
pounds. Okay, that happened with the, yeah, no, it's okay because those one, I don't know, for some reason they were repeating there. Okay,
Okay, the next one. How often should the man have to take the medicine? Okay,
yeah,
that's the
it's
same before. Okay,
the
the
same.
pharmacist. Okay, he doesn't have a prescription, and that's it.
Okay, okay, good. Could you please send that? Yeah, so I can get
Yes, I have already sent it to you.
submitted. Okay,
Okay,
thank
yeah,
you.
submit it. That's the word, not send it, because send it's other thing.
Okay,
I'm
good.
gonna see the score. So not as cheap as the. Okay, I failed the why the
Which-
pharmacist doesn't recommend the lozenges.
Mhm,
Not as cheap as the syrup.
mhm.
But
Okay.
the question says that why the pharmacist doesn't recommend the lozenges.
Let me go back to there.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Which one?
The number 3.
Number 3. Why the pharmacist doesn't recommend lozenges? It's not cheap as syrup. It's cheaper than the
Yes,
syrup.
but it's
It's
cheaper
not-
than this. Yes, but the question should be
It's not as
like
cheap. It's not as
w-
yeah. It's
why
not as
the
cheap.
pharmacist does recommend the lozenges because they are cheaper than the syrup.
No, it's not as cheap because they were more expensive.
Yes, but the question says why the pharmacist doesn't recommend the lozenges. So why she doesn't recommend that medicine? But she is recommending that medicine. So
Yes,
the question is for since my point of view, the question is not well written
Okay, why the pharmacist doesn't recommend the lozenges? Okay.
because she recommends.
Yes.
Okay, she recommends the lozenges. Why? Because they are cheaper than the syrup.
No. Okay, but that's the answer is it will be different because after when the pharmacist tells the person, he says, but they're more expensive, right?
Mhm.
But then the comprehension here is different. You're not telling it's cheaper than the syrup. No, it's more expensive. Oh, sorry, yes. It's cheaper than the syrup. Yeah.
Yes, but the question should be why the pharmacist does recommend the lozenges. Why? Because she's telling him that that they are cheaper than the syrup.
Oh, I see your point of view. Yes. And you're right. Yeah. So I can for sure adjust that. Thank you.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's good. You see, this one is a process, and here we kind of to learn from each other, and we don't have all the answers. So you see that from your point of view, it was different, and I was talking with the other student, and she didn't notice that. Okay.
Okay.
So it's very like the critical thinking is different and sees from a different perspective, which is good. Okay? So thank you. No
worries.
thank you. We're here to change and come on.
And improve.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, and improve for sure. That's part of this journey.
Big journey.
Yeah. Okay, so I will fix that and get back to you.
Okay, no worries.
Okay. So let's go to the next. Okay, so you did already this this activity. Remember, it's just grammar. It's kind of the way you kind of do the sentence.
Mhm.
Okay. And there you go. And you have the, yeah, you can share your screen
Okay.
anytime when
so-
you're ready.
Okay, I'm already. I'm ready. I'm gonna start sharing my screen. That's it. Can you see
Okay.
it?
Not yet. Okay. Yes. Now I
Yes.
can see it. Yes.
Hmm,
You are in the
Okay.
right.
I
Okay.
need to arrange. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Put the words in order to make us sentences for sure. Okay. It's really okay. Check. Okay.
Oh, how many do I take?
Mm-hmm.
So how often
And
should I take it?
mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. Are you allergic to any medicine? I'm afraid that for okay, I'm afraid
Mm-hmm.
you need a prescription. You need a prescription for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You should really see. You should really see a doctor. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Very good. You're really good at this.
Okay.
Lots
I'm
of practice.
stop sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So share your screen. Okay. Very good. That's kind of give you a little bit of grammar and
Mhm.
kind of to the way to write it down, right? It's here probably, writing is a little bit takes more
Difficult
time,
sometimes.
right?
Yes.
So we trying kind of to get the activities so it can a little bit more give you hints, give you some opportunity to practice. Okay. So
Okay.
thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's move on. So we're kind of almost there. Can you see my screen? Not yet?
No yet.
Okay, not yet. Okay, so right here.
Ready.
Okay.
Okay. Speaking
So
practice.
speaking practice. So we're going to talk a little bit this. Okay.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
we go to Google Classroom. And there is two activities there that you might do for me. Okay.
Okay.
So
So the first question: how often do you get a cough or a cold?
okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm
How
not
often?
sure. I'm not sure. It depends on the weather sometimes because, as you know, here, did you ever live here in Bogota?
No.
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 The weather here is really cold. In the morning,
Okay.
early morning, it's really cold. And if you don't use like the appropriate,
If you don't wear?
if you don't wear the appropriate, what is the word? Clothing,
Clothing or
probably you,
clothes? Yeah.
yeah, probably you're gonna get a cold.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But it depends. For me, I'm kind of young, and it's not really common for me.
Okay. What is the temperature in the morning?
Probably 3 to 6 degrees.
Oh, okay. It's a
It's
little bit
cold,
chilly.
yes,
Yes.
but not as cold as Canada.
Oh, yes. Especially today that we had a snow lot.
Yeah. What's the
And
temperature there? For example,
right.
this morning.
This morning it was -12. Even though
Wow.
yes, but on Saturday we were +16. That was on Saturday. So when
Okay.
that happened, your body really like hit from that, right?
Yes.
And that's when, that's as you said, if you don't wear appropriate clothes or clothing, you might get sick, or you might get a cold, or you start coughing, right? Because it's your body temperature is different, and for sure it really hurts. Yeah.
I remember once that I was talking to a friend that he was in the US for almost a year, and he told me that in the winter season, the season in the winter season, there is a problem with the clothing that you have to use, that you must to use in the season. And he told me that, for example, in the winter, he was like walking on the street. Yes, he was walking on the street and the snow, and you can feel the freeze on your feet. And even if you are wearing like 3 pairs of socks and the boots for winter or for snow, and you can feel the freeze on your toes and on your feet. It's really, really, really cold. Not in difference with here in Bogota, because sometimes we complain about the freezing, but it's not as cold as the US or Canada. So
no, I think and something different there, different is that houses don't have heater. Right? So there is a little bit different, whereas here that you don't want to go out because it's really cold. But what happened at the beginning, let's say for me, I remember when I bought my first pair of boots, they were like fluffy inside, warm, right? But for me, because it was the first time, it didn't work. I was like, they were like, I couldn't even move. And so they called, sometimes people get frostbite. It means people can lose part of their, either the, their body because of that. Yes. And so that happened a lot in winter time, because the temperature just drops like way down, like -30, -35 at night. And sometimes when it's windy, it's a windy day. In winter time, you can get temperature like -50.
Because for the sensation, no? Or
yes, it changed. Yes, it really changed. So
the wind.
Yes. Yeah. So in order to that, people kind of had to wear appropriate clothing. And so we had parka, we had long johns, we had the warm, it's right now I don't wear those because my body gets used to it. So I don't wear those anymore. But for example, if I'm going to spend a lot of time outside, I wear my ski pants, and my boots are like more like, how you say, like thick. So it doesn't feel, it takes time for me, actually, my feet to get cold.
Okay.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
What about, for example, for the people that have to work on the street during night? For example, the first aid emergencies or first responders, or for example, the police, the fire guys. In those conditions are crazy, because you have to go out and that is -50, and you can get frozen by the cold. So
Yes.
Are they supposed to work, or they have to wait until? No.
First responder, like firefighters and paramedics here.
Yes.
They just ready to go at any moment, at any time.
Any moment. Wow. They have to love their job.
Yes. Yeah. So they. No, and actually, now that you mentioned that, they have like their clothing it's very thick, but at the same time it's light. they made like a different, they have different, how you say, fabrics to make those,
Mhm.
which is made like safe, but at the same time is warmer too, to protect them, because they had to, yeah, like kind of to protect themselves, everything, right? It's a fire or any situation. And they're really ready to go at any moment. It doesn't
Okay.
stop. It's the cold, not at all. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, second question, what do you recommend so you don't get a cough or a cold?
Mhm. What do you recommend?
Probably use the appropriate clothing. So wear the appropriate clothing. Second is eat well and eat saludable. How you say that in English?
Healthy.
Healthy. Healthy. Eat well and healthy and I don't know, just
What about,
exercise, work out. It's important.
okay, and what
Mhm.
about with the pandemic right now? What is the basic
So
things?
biosecurity measures, your social distancing,
Okay.
washing your hands every 2 3 hours, 2 3 hours,
Mhm.
and ventilation here in Colombia has become so important. The ventilation, so keep your
Okay.
windows open, the doors open. Just try not to go to parties with your family or just the reunions in your family. Avoid
Mhm.
that,
Yes,
and
avoidance
that's
of
it.
crowd. Yeah.
And yes, just crowded places.
Mhm.
And the last one and the most important, the face mask.
Yes, right now, for sure. Yeah, because with that, you're protecting others, but it's important the other person is protecting you, right? Because it's a two-way. Yeah,
Yes, but
yeah,
here in Colombia, I don't know if you know something about Colombia, but right now the situation is critical.
yeah.
We
I
are
know. I'm
getting
like
into another lockdown
third.
this weekend,
Yeah, with the third,
the
right?
third peak.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
so
The
it's
third
getting
wave.
complicated. Yeah.
Yeah, the third
You-
wave. Well, here we still we're not yet. However, it's getting scary because of now we have the new variant. So as you know, because this one is new, they don't know how it's behaves, how does it move, and it's getting like fast. So
Mhm,
we're thinking that may go, yeah. At any moment we might go to a lockdown again.
mhm.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, I think what you said, it's right, and it is your point of view. And I think right now it's very important. Here, we have a cold. Actually, yeah, people. It's right now. It doesn't feel like that because people is washing their hands more often and not touching their faces, nose,
Mhm,
mouth. So that
mhm.
lots, no shaking hands. So that
Yes.
really, because that contact there, it's right. You passing you one to another. So
Mhm,
that really right now, that situation, it's just went down. They don't
mhm,
have much people getting like coughing, stuff like that. And it's very good because here every year we had to go to get a flu, like vaccination for the flu.
mhm. Yep.
And this year they said, no, it's not much people that got sick. And that was good. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, okay, so now we go to for our last it's right here. So you might go to open your screen, my screen right here. So you have few tasks right here. So where can I find the instructions are here? Okay. So as you heard, right, the listening activity. Now you're going to do this, listening complete with the words from the box. So you are trying to use those. Are you seeing in my?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So that's one of the activity. And the last, but not the least, is this. And what we talk, either you're going to say for me, type
Okay.
your answer in the text box below. How often do you get a cold, a cough or a cold? What do you recommend so you don't get a cough or a cold? Okay.
Okay.
After you write down in this box,
Mm-hmm.
you can send it to here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can send it to me.
Okay.
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 So if you have any question, do you need the transcript to do this activity?
No, I think that no.
You don't?
Yes, I don't. I'm just gonna try just to fill that
To
out
do it?
with
Okay.
the context.
You know what? I think it's good that you take the chance and yeah, and try it. You know, it's just an activity, but it's more what you practice and the confidence and the vocabulary that you're getting. It's yes, just seeing in that way.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to wait here for a little bit. If you have any question, just let me know.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let me check. I'm gonna open the document that is right here.
Okay.
Assignment task. So, but I can type it. I can type on it. So I have to save it into my computer or not?
Yes, or you had to kind of document, yeah, probably the Google document.
Oh, Google Documents.
Yeah, and open, yeah.
You know what? The problem is that it's not a form. It's like an image.
Oh, really? It
Yes, and
shouldn't be
you
in that way.
and you can't type on it.
It's
Both modifier. Just let me modify. No, no.
okay.
I'm gonna share my screen so you can see. Just,
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay. I'm already kind of okay. So, okay, look what I did. Can you see mine?
Yep.
Okay. So what I did, then, oh no, it doesn't.
No, you can type on it.
Oh, that's okay. So I had this one and probably I can send it to you on my lesson plan. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so something that I can do, probably I can send it to you through probably through Skype, I might. So you can.
What I can do is just copy that information in a Word document. And I can share it to you through, I don't know, Classroom or Skype, whatever you want. Just let me know.
Yeah, either way, do not worry. Yeah, as long as you can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. I give you already kind of that you can share your screen and so yeah.
Okay. Before because I think that we are almost finished, no?
Almost, yes. Our class is almost done. Just let me probably to say.
So, but I have two questions, but
yes.
they are not related to the class. So you can stop recording.
Okay, so
the session.
yes, our class is done for today. Thank you,
Okay.
Hans, for being
Thank
here.
you.
I hope to see you soon
Okay.
or have you here.
Okay.
And yeah, so take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Thanks.